That's quite a resume that Mark Z was explaining to us, and I'm sure it's much larger than what he said.
Well, I guess there's an old saying that my father would have liked to have heard what he said, and my mother would have believed it.
I didn't know you were my brother. So Dick, you know, this whole area of mediation, of log jams in the court system, trying to sort of find alternative ways of solving the problems that are out there, and there are way too many problems, is a big thing. And it's interesting that an attorney of your stature would, at this point of your career, decide to become a mediator. So why don't you talk to us a little bit about that?
Okay. Thank you, Jeffrey. Well, first of all, my goals in mediation are not to interfere with my current practice and my other responsibilities, but I feel it's very important to continue to look for new opportunities to provide service to clients and the community. Too often, there's inadequate planning in the preparation of agreements and understanding the issues involved with people, that agreements are not drafted to avoid problems and congestion in the court system. One example that I've run into frequently is in the real estate area. Real estate, as you know, is not a liquid asset. And I think it's important to provide a way for parties who own real estate together to create liquidity, so to speak. And one simple way of doing that, for example, is to provide that if, say, you, Mark, and I are partners, and one of us receives an offer to sell the real estate that we own, and the other two do not want to go along with it, there's a provision which says that the unwilling seller has to buy out the willing seller on the same basis as if the property had been sold to a third party. So that's an example of a simple provision that can go into a real estate agreement that can avoid endless hours of dispute
Right.
and lack of resolution.
Right.